let's talk about our babies. Well, hello there. I'm so glad you're here. Being a parent or caregiver is a blessing, but let's be honest, sometimes it tests every bit of patience we have, especially when our little ones get angry. It's tough to know how to help them and keep your own peace. That's why today I'm sharing 5 loving, empathy-driven ways to soothe our angry children. This is about connection, understanding, and guiding them through those stormy emotions with love. Ready? Let's get into it. The very first step in navigating your child's big emotions starts with you. It's about recognizing your own emotional state and taking proactive steps to manage it. Before you can effectively calm your child, you have to find your own calm. This isn't about ignoring your own feelings, but rather acknowledging them and finding healthy ways to process them. It's about creating an inner sanctuary of peace that you can tap into, even amidst the chaos. When your child's anger flares, it's a natural instinct to react, but don't match their energy. Reacting in kind will only escalate the situation and make it harder for everyone to find resolution. Instead of being a thermometer that reflects the rising temperature of their emotions, be the thermostat, not the thermometer. A thermostat regulates the temperature, maintaining a consistent and comfortable environment. Set the tone for calm in the room. Your presence, your demeanor, and your actions all contribute to the overall atmosphere. Create a space where calmness can flourish. Take a deep breath, ground yourself, feel your feet firmly planted on the ground, and center your thoughts. This simple act can be incredibly powerful in shifting your own emotional state. And remember, you are the adult, the anchor in their storm. Your child is looking to you for guidance and stability. You are their safe harbor in the midst of emotional turmoil. Children mirror what they see. They learn by observing the adults around them, especially their parents. If you stay steady, if you maintain your composure, they're more likely to settle too. Your calm can be contagious, creating a ripple effect that helps your child regulate their own emotions. If you slip up and lose your cool, and it happens to the best of us, model how to apologize and reset. Show your child that it's okay to make mistakes and that taking responsibility for your actions is a sign of strength. Every outburst, every tantrum, every moment of heightened emotion is a chance to practice being their peace. It's an opportunity to show them how to navigate difficult feelings in a healthy and constructive way. The more you do it, the more you practice staying calm in the face of your child's emotions, the easier it gets. It becomes a habit, a natural response, and a powerful tool in your parenting arsenal. Think of yourself as the anchor in a stormy sea. Your calm keeps the ship steady. Even when the waves are crashing and the wind is howling, your presence provides stability and security. Responding from a place of calm helps you think clearly and use all the other loving tools we'll talk about. When you're not caught up in the emotional whirlwind, you can access your problem-solving skills, your empathy, and your ability to connect with your child on a deeper level. So take care of yourself first. Prioritize your own well-being so you can be the best possible parent for your child. Be the anchor, be the peace, and create a safe and loving environment for them to grow and thrive. You've got this. You are capable of creating a calm and supportive environment for your child. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, and remember that every small step you take makes a difference. Once you've taken a moment to regulate your own emotions and are calm, turn your full attention to your child. It's difficult to offer support when you're feeling overwhelmed yourself. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and then be present for your child. Acknowledge their feelings, name them if you can. This simple act can be incredibly validating. Let them know you see them, not just their behavior. It's about recognizing the emotion behind the outburst. Instead of saying something dismissive like "stop crying," which invalidates their experience, try a more empathetic approach. Say something like, "I see you're really angry right now." This acknowledges their feeling without judgment. Get down on their level, physically. This makes you less intimidating and more approachable. Look them in the eye and name the feeling you observe. For example, "You seem really frustrated," or "Are you feeling sad?" This simple act of validation is powerful. It's a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It tells them, "I get it, I'm here with you, and I understand what you're going through." It creates a sense of connection and safety. You don't have to agree with the reason for their anger, or even think it's a big deal. What matters is that you validate the feeling itself. The feeling is real to them, regardless of the cause. Connect the feeling to the event. Help them make the link between what happened and how they're feeling. For example, I can see it made you mad when your brother took your toy. This helps them understand their own emotional responses. Hold the boundary. For example, the toy still needs to be shared, but acknowledge the feeling of frustration that arises from that boundary. Often, just being seen and truly understood can help their big behavior dissolve because the need for attention and validation has been met. Practice empathy consistently. It's a skill that grows stronger with use. And let them know all their feelings are welcome, even the uncomfortable ones. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or frustrated. You're building trust and emotional safety that lasts a lifetime, creating a secure base for them to explore the world. I see you, I hear you. It makes sense you feel that way. These simple phrases can be incredibly powerful. That's a beautiful gift you can give your child, the gift of being truly seen and understood. Sometimes, even after you've acknowledged their feelings, the storm still rages. In those moments, the most loving thing you can do is give them a little space. This isn't a punishment. It's about honoring their need to process big emotions. Create a cozy, safe spot, a calm-down corner with pillows or stuffed animals. Offer it gently. Would you like to go to your cozy corner for a few minutes? I'll be right here when you're ready. You're empowering them to recognize when they need a break. If they don't want to go, respect their space where they are. Sometimes your presence is enough. Sometimes they need distance. Giving space helps their nervous system settle without more stimulation. Every child is different. Some need cuddles, some need quiet. Space doesn't mean abandonment, it means trust. You're teaching them self-reliance and confidence. Sometimes, love is a few feet of patient, quiet air. Other times, your child needs comfort, not space. Offer a hug or hold their hand always as a choice, respecting their boundaries. If they say yes, give them a real loving hold-a-hug that says, "I've got you." Physical comfort helps regulate their nervous system and reassures them they're safe. Whisper soothing words, "I'm right here. I love you. You're safe. This feeling will pass." Sometimes, comfort is just sitting beside them or a gentle hand on their back. Read their cues and offer what they need. Comfort is the bridge back to connection after anger. It's not a reward for calming down, it's a tool to help them calm down. Be generous with your gentle touch and words of love. Let your presence be their safe place to land. After the storm, they need to know your love is still there. That's the harbor they can always return to. Once the storm has passed and the initial intensity of the tantrum has subsided, a crucial opportunity arises. And your child is calm, or at least calmer, you've navigated the peak of the emotional outburst. It's time to talk it out. This is where the real learning and connection happen. It's a chance to understand what triggered the outburst and to teach valuable emotional regulation skills. Gently invite them to share. Create a safe and supportive space where they feel comfortable expressing themselves without judgment. That was a big feeling. Do you want to tell me what happened? Acknowledge the intensity of their emotions and open the door for them to explain their perspective. Use simple language for little ones, breaking down complex emotions into easily understandable terms. And open-ended questions for older kids. Encourage them to elaborate and explore their feelings in more detail. Avoid questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no. Validate the feeling. Let them know that their emotions are real and understandable, even if you don't agree with their behavior. But set clear boundaries. It's important to distinguish between feeling and behavior. While all feelings are valid, not all behaviors are acceptable. It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to hit. This reinforces the idea that they can experience a wide range of emotions without resorting to harmful actions. Problem solve together. Brainstorm alternative solutions for managing their emotions in the future. Next time you feel that angry, what could you do instead? This empowers them to take control of their emotions and make better choices. Offer them a toolbox of healthy ways to express anger. Provide them with a variety of options to choose from, depending on the situation and their individual preferences. Come to you for a hug and reassurance. Go to their cozy corner, a designated safe space where they can relax and de-stress. Punch a pillow to release pent-up energy in a harmless way. Roar like a lion. Sometimes a silly and playful outlet can help diffuse intense emotions. Keep the tone gentle and curious, not blaming. Focus on understanding their perspective and helping them learn, rather than assigning fault. Listen more than you talk. Give them ample opportunity to express themselves fully without interruption. Let them tell their story, even if it's messy. The details may be jumbled or exaggerated, but the underlying emotions are real and important. This teaches them that talking about feelings is good, that emotions are not something to be ashamed of or suppressed, and helps them learn emotional literacy. They begin to identify, understand, and express their emotions in a healthy way. You're turning a moment of chaos into a moment of growth. You're helping them develop valuable life skills that will benefit them for years to come. You're raising an emotionally intelligent adult, one conversation at a time. Each interaction is an opportunity to model healthy emotional regulation and build a stronger connection. You're showing them you're there from the first rumble of thunder to the final ray of sunshine. You are a constant source of support and guidance, helping them navigate the ups and downs of life. That's the real work of parenting. It's not about perfection. It's about presence, patience, and a willingness to learn and grow alongside your child. It's about creating a safe and loving environment where they can thrive, even in the face of difficult emotions. And just like that, we've walked through it together. Remember the 5 steps: find your calm, acknowledge their feelings, offer space, give comfort, and talk it out. Every child is unique. What works today might change tomorrow. The most important ingredient is your patience and grace for them and for yourself. Share your own tips in the comments below. Let's support each other. Thank you for spending this time with me. Don't forget to subscribe so we can keep growing together. Until next time, take care and be good to each other. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Moments with Glow for more helpful tips and heartwarming stories.
It's such a good feeling to know that there are helpers all around the world. People who believe that every single child is special and deserves a chance to grow in health, safety, and love. One of the most wonderful groups of helpers is called Moments with Glow, which stands for a global promise to nurture every child. With Glow has been making a simple, beautiful promise. Their promise is to be there for every child, everywhere. It doesn't matter where a child is born, what their family is like, or what challenges they might face. Moments with Glow believes that each child holds a unique and precious potential within them, and their mission is to help that potential blossom. Imagine a big, caring neighborhood that stretches across oceans and mountains. Have you ever stopped to think about the magic in your voice? It's not just for saying hello or asking questions. For a tiny baby, the sound of a parent's voice is one of the most important things in their entire world. It's a sound they learned to recognize even before they were born. When you talk to a baby, you are doing so much more than making noise. You are telling them, you are here, you are safe, you matter to me. Every coo, every gentle word, every silly sound you make is like a warm, invisible hug that wraps around them. It builds a bridge of connection between your heart and theirs, a bridge that will help them feel secure as they begin to explore the world. Just like talking, singing to a baby is a wonderful way to communicate your love. A song is like a story carried on a melody, and it can soothe a baby's fears and bring them so much joy. You don't have to be a professional singer with a perfect voice. Your baby doesn't care if you sing on key. What they care about is that the song is coming from you. Your voice, singing a simple lullaby, is the most beautiful music in the world to them. It's a predictable, gentle rhythm that can calm a fussy baby. It's fascinating to think about what is happening inside a baby's brain. When a baby is born, their brain is full of possibilities, like a garden full of tiny seeds. It has billions of brain cells, called neurons, that are waiting to connect with each other. Every time a baby has a new experience, like hearing your voice, seeing your smile, or feeling your touch, it's one thing to talk about science and ideas, but it's another thing to hear from the people whose lives are touched by this caring community. Around the world, parents are discovering the joy and power of connection, with a mission to bring help and hope to children and families everywhere. One of the highest honors a person or organization can receive is the Nobel Peace Prize. In the spirit of peace and unity, Moments with Glow celebrates the power of caring for one another. For its work in bringing people together and helping children everywhere, Moments with Glow inspires hope across the globe. In every corner of our world, in every home, a new life begins with so much promise. Every baby is born with the potential to learn, to love, to discover, and to contribute something unique and beautiful to our world. The journey from their first breath to their first step, and all the steps beyond, is shaped by the love and care that surrounds them. The simple acts of talking to a baby, of singing a lullaby, of responding to their needs with love. These are not small things. So let us all be helpers. Let us be the neighbors who believe in the promise of every child. We can support the work of groups like Moments with Glow, which act as our hands and hearts in places we cannot reach. Every child is a unique melody in the grand symphony of humanity. Some melodies are soft and gentle, others are bright and bold. All are beautiful and all deserve to be heard. Let us work together to create a world where every child has the chance to grow into the person they were meant to be, with a mind full of wonder and a heart full of hope. Let us make sure that for every child, in every neighborhood around the world, the future is a song worth singing. It is a promise we can make, and it is a promise we can keep together.